Hello. I get like crazy. I mean, like as soon as I go live, it's so crazy. You guys, get in, get in. I'm warming up some my butter wings. What? Why do they keep sending me this? It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. She's like, oh, that's kind of interesting. It's just like very interesting. Very strange. Hey, pretty girl Rain, Dwayne 876 Gaming. Rick One Ball, what's up? What's up? Again, happy new year to everybody. Y'all, work was work. Work was working me. You guys, if you haven't already done so, please double tap that screen. Double tapping the screen, y'all. Well, I don't know if I'm. I don't think I'm vertical because I'm on my laptop. But anyway, press and hold the screen and thumbs up the live stream. Thank y'all so much. Please and thank you. I gotta go check on these wings because I'm cooking. Well, I'm just warming them up. I bought them at Publix. They were already cooked, and I put them in the refrigerator. So I'm just warming them up in the air fryer. Um, and we're gonna eat those, and I'm gonna toast some low carb bread, and then we're gonna put that. Then we're gonna put some butter on that, and that's gonna be my first. Well, I guess kind of my second meal of the day because I had a Premier Protein shake. I put that. I did that instead of eating. That's what I did. Okay, okay. Isn't it weird how everybody just hits you up at the most inconvenient time? And I don't. I shouldn't. I mean, I'm not. I shouldn't complain about that. I mean, at least people are checking up on me. Y'all, it's a lot of bad stuff going on in the news. I don't know if y'all been watching the news, but it's a lot of sadness. I cannot believe what happened in Louisiana. I can't. I mean, and my cousin was there. She actually witnessed some of it. Thank you, Rick Rumball. I appreciate you, bro. You are so awesome. Pretty Girl Rain, you're awesome as well. Thank y'all so much for like all the emojis, all that good stuff. The Whale 876 Gaming, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I'm gonna go check on these wings. Y'all bear with me. We're gonna go check on the wings. Oh, I think the wings may be a little red. Look, they look a little extra crispy. Let's good though. Oh, let me. Okay, and I got my bread. I'm gonna put my bread in the toaster here. Y'all see the wings? Wait. Oh Lord, can you see it? They super hot. Whew. Whew. Sorry, you guys. I'll be right there. Thank you for being patient with me. Oh man. Okay. Hey everybody. Hey Nicole. Hello. Hey Cal. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Oh, let me get situated here. Okay, that's better. I'm doing well. What's up? Just shared you on my community. Thank you so much for sharing me. That really does help. Nicole, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. You're in Thailand. I know that's so awesome. That's so awesome. I love that. I love that. Okay, y'all got these wings here. They're is it garlic butter? I think I got. Is it something on my beard here? Maybe that's just gray hair. And it's gonna drive me insane. I think that's a gray hair. I think whatever. Okay. Oh, we love you, Terrence. Hope you are doing well. The wings look yummy. Scoot over. I'm coming. Come on over. Come on over. You got the wings, and then I got some two toasted like the nature's own keto bread, keto friendly bread. One net carb per slice. So this is two net carbs. This is zero. There's no carbs in this at all. These are not breaded. They are baked chicken wings and little chicken wings. I got them from Publix, and they're butter garlic butter wings. And I have some hot sauce here, Louisiana style, and then I got some G Hughes honey flavored barbecue sauce. Oh, it's gluten free, 2 carbs per serving. And then I'm drinking. I got some strawberry sparkling ice, and then I got Saratoga sparkling water. None of this is sponsored, but it needs to be. It needs to be. Okay, well, thank you, Jesus, for this. God is so good, y'all. And I got some nice room temperature butter. Can y'all see that? Room temperature butter for my bread. See how it just kind of, it's room temperature. I keep it on the oven. Uh, I keep it on the stove top. I keep it on the oven. Well, I guess I can say that. Like I said, all I've had today was literally has been water and a cafe latte Premier Protein shake. That's all I had. People at work think I'm losing my mind because I said, okay, I don't. They're like, you want to go to lunch? I said, well, I'm okay. And they're like, Terrence, you gotta go to lunch. I'm like, I'm not gonna waste away. I'm okay. I'm trying to waste away. So you guys, we are going. We have lost. I've lost just a little bit over 100 pounds. I'm trying to maintain, but what I'm doing now, what I'm going to focus on, because you know who just inspired me? It's Gamma's World. So Kim from It's Gamma's World has inspired me. Serena Williams has inspired me. Nicole, you already know you're such an inspiration. The fact that you've lost your weight, I know you feel so much better, and now you're in Thailand. Like all you guys have inspired me so much. Like I'm not even kidding. So I'm like, let me focus on going in even deeper, going in even harder. So thank y'all so much for the inspiration. And actually, I don't know what this gonna do. This probably take an ounce. Well, an ounce. This probably take a little bit of, I don't know, just a fraction of one carb away. But I take that brown part off. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this bread is toasted. I put it in the toaster oven. It's delicious too, y'all. Okay, let's get into the chicken. Mm. Can y'all see it smoking? It's hot. It's good too. It's moist. It's not dry. You, Nicole, my right hand guy, you are most welcome. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you. So, hey Anna. So I do have this barbecue. I've had them in the refrigerator, so it's kind of thick because it's been in the refrigerator. Oh my gosh, it's like super thick. Oh, oh my gosh, it's like really thick. It's thick anyway, but when you keep it in the refrigerator, you know how thick it gets. It doesn't sound right? But I've had this before and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's gluten free. Um, 2 tablespoons is 2 net carbs, and this is how much I got in here. Hey, Kimberly McNeil, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're having some chicken wings, and then I got some toasted bread. I just took a bite out of this. This is low carb bread. You guys, if you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm getting some more people, and I'm appreciative of that. It's kind of getting back like the old times before like the fake moderators and the fake channel members tried to ruin my channel. mm. 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 This is good. This is like really the first. Well, I had a Premier, like I said, I had a Premier protein shake. And that's it. So, mm, thank you, Anna. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate y'all. Kimberly McNeil and Anna are channel members. Um, Anna says, "Hey, all you who have not already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, comment, share, like, become a T's Awesome Butterfly. He only has one membership. You know why? Because it's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing because it's a Terrence kind of thing. Hey, boom, 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 baby. Thanks, Anna. Oh, I appreciate you, Anna. Thank you for your love and support. Oh my gosh, you mean so much. You're awesome. Says, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Absolutely. You guys don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Mm. No, I like the flats. Cause look at this damn drum. You see the steam on it? It's hot. This is a carbonated spring water. Excuse me. It makes me burp. I'm sorry, y'all. When we are going grocery shopping again, I love when you take us shopping. Thank you. You know what? I feel like I should have been taking. Look, I've been to Publix 3 times so far this week, and I didn't really do. I probably did one live stream. But I don't know, because I'm telling you, like, maybe sometime this weekend, because I got to go back to Walmart because I want to go get some more of those pineapple. I want to get some more of those pineapple zero sugar Minute Maid juices. Those are so good. I bought 3 of them and it was gone like within 2 days. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But you know what they be making? Everything is um like it's what am I trying to say? It's like everything is smaller now. So, it's like, which is good, it's less portion. Because they don't even have them in a gallon. I think it's like a liter. What is this? Excuse me. Like even this here, you look, oh, this is so big. This is 28 ounces. What it is, the appearance, it looks big, but it's really not that big. We're talking about like food and stuff, y'all. I'm on my way to get that chicken from you. Look, Anna, you in the UK, just like Beth. Beth gets to hear she gonna want some chicken too. Beth is my chicken lover. Chicken lovers. That's what we are. Mm. It's really good, I must say. Well, I done lost. You and Beth teaming up. Oh Lord, y'all gonna get me. And what did you do for what did you do for New Year's? Anything exciting? We know Nicole. She did something exciting. Nicole done moved to Thailand. Mm. I love you too. I love y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all too. Y'all know I really don't leave too much on the chicken bone. Ain't no spending time. No, just spending time with family and bringing in the new year together. That's awesome. That is awesome. I told you I know. I was on. I worked on and off. I worked on and off. Oh, well, other than work, I what did I do? Talk to family and friends, and was really here at the condo. I didn't even get back out until I got called in. Hmm. I put this in the refrigerator. It's so thick now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for burping. It's it's a Saratoga sparkling water. It says since 1872. I think Peach McIntyre likes this, and I saw this in Publix. I said, let me grab it, and it's kind of pricey because the regular price is like $8. Publix had it on sale for like $4 or something. Well, was it $4.99? $4.99, and it was buy one get one free. So I got two of them. Or causing stomach pain. Anna, thank you. Thank you. And I'll always say, excuse me. Y'all know I'm not like some nasty individual, you know. Oh. You laughing at me? Dwayne, what'd you do for New Year's? And how's my day? Okay, right. And my day, the first part of my day, it's been a blessing, but it's been kind of crazy too. Hey Nancy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just now. You said, "Hey Terrence, Happy New Year, Happy New Year to you as well, Nancy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you." I what? Okay, so today, okay, here's the deal. So I got into work, and it's not that it's crazy busy. You know, the day after New Year's is not. It wasn't crazy busy day, but it's steady. So but let me just say this: is we didn't have as many cases, but of course, like me and a couple of others are doing the cases. And I'm not trying to complain, but it's inevitable. You know, we're gonna complain. My deal is, I guess it could be better teamwork, better communication, better teamwork. And I know people say, "Well, that's everywhere, Terrence," but it it is everywhere. But let's focus on just this facility. And I'm just like, but at the same time, I once like I met like one of the surgeons. She's a general surgeon because I did like two appendix, and then it was like another like ortho case or whatever. But my first time working with her, and she had just had a child, and she was like, "Oh, I've been on maternity leave. That's why you haven't seen me." I said, "Because I've been here like for 5 months," and so and I had a blast working with her, you know. But a lot of people were talking about like they saying that she's a little strict and complicated. They don't like working with her, but I enjoy working with her. I thought she was really fun. But excuse me, we had we did 2 laparoscopic appendectomies. So we removed the gallbladders. But then also, I must say, the first one was also a diagnostic laparoscopy. So this gentleman, he had some type of mass, and so we took that out. And so, you know what? So like I said, it's the first time I worked with her. She was like, "You were so good." I said, "Thank you." I was like, "Thank you." But it was fun. It was really, really fun. Like I said, it can be better teamwork. It can be better communication. But I'm just praying for better days. You know how it is. Also, can we please see the butterfly behind? Oh no, these are dragonflies. They're dragonflies. Yep. They're dragonflies. I tried to find like something butterfly-ish, or I guess insect-ish. That sounds weird, right? But they're dragonflies. I love them too. I love dragonflies too. I know. Oh, Anna, I know. That's why I got it. That's why I got it. I'm not lying. I went to Goodwill. I went to Goodwill Tuesday morning. So when I was like shopping for the condo, I went to Goodwill Tuesday morning. I went to Walmart. I went to Big Lots. And y'all, I did it up. I did it up. I got like lots of little things, and I feel like my mom will be proud. Y'all know I love like interior, like designing and decorating and all that. So this was fun. It wasn't stressful. It was actually fun. I did all that after I was scammed out of $2,500 because I was trying to get into another condo. And yeah, they scammed me. They scammed me big time. But anyway, it's okay. That's behind me. Hey, Chef Tracy Carruthers, how you doing? Hey, loving me Tracy Anderson, loving me Tracy Anderson. Hey again. Hey, thank you, Kimberly McNeil. Thank you for coming back. She said, "Well, I know you ain't up." You said driving, so can't talk too much today. Kimberly, I understand. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Can go. Dragonflies can go. They bite so bad. Really? They bite. I've never been bit by a dragonfly. We used to catch though. We used to catch dragonflies. Dragonflies, the fireflies, butterflies, other things too. We used to catch. Josie and I. Keisha not so much because she had a little bit of a phobia of those insects. Okay, these are the flats. Y'all, I'm dipping it in some sugar-free honey barbecue sauce. And you can definitely I like G Hughes has really good stuff. Some stuff I don't like, but this is good. But you can taste that artificial sweetener in it. So I only just put a little bit. This is all I got. It's an acquired taste. It definitely isn't like Hunt's, but it's good though. And these are garlic pepper wings, garlic butter pepper wings. They're not. They're baked. They're not fried, and they're they don't have any bread on them. They're breadless. They still have skin though, which is awesome because it's see the skin. But yeah, but my day was good though. I guess I should say that it was good. I did get frustrated though. Let me tell y'all about that. Why I got frustrated. I bet there's people from a hospital that I worked with before, that I worked at before in the past. I bet they still watch me and they in the background and try to see what I'm doing now. I bet they are. Tracy, Happy New Year to you as well. That is really good. Oh, it says carefully curated. There's some really good sparkling water. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I gotta look at Peach McIntyre again when she drinking because I think she drinks that. I think she drinks a Saratoga, if I'm not mistaken. You said, "Oh my gosh, she." um, Google Dragonflies they bite on Google. Oh, Google Dragonflies bite on Google. Okay, I will. They never bit me though. We used to collect them. Hey, Nunu, how you doing, beautiful Nunu? In the building says, "Hey, T, and everyone, how y'all doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well." um, I was just talking about my day and all that good stuff. I want to try orange chicken, but haven't found it in the UK. Orange chicken, like at like the Chinese, like the chunks of chicken. Do y'all got that real good food company? Because they got a really good orange chicken. But do you like y'all done got a Panda Express? Do you got a Panda Express there, Anna, in the UK? Have you heard of Panda Express? Because I love their orange chicken, but they orange chicken, mm, they orange chicken to have me looking up. I look, y'all be like, where Terry neck went? Where his neck went? It's so much bread. And it's really sweet. Y'all, this bread is so good. This is nature's own keto um keto friendly bread. One net carb per slice. But then I found I got the other frozen. I got this Hawaiian keto bread, and that's zero net carb. So I'm gonna try that. Eventually, I'll try that. Oh my gosh, Anna, you said I'm glad your day was good. Yes, tell us. So I'm gonna say this. So there, y'all know, like I'm newer here, and there's a lot of new people. There's a lot of new people that work in this hospital. So there wasn't that many cases today, but the cases that we had on there were it was like a Lafort. That's like a big ENT case. Um, so what specialty? So it was ENT, podiatry, ortho spine, and general were all the specialties that we did today. But anyway, so there's a couple. I mean, there's a few people here. Like I said, new people, but so which are my coworkers or my peers. They're also surgical technologists. But y'all know now some of these people aren't certified. No shade to these people who aren't certified. I'm just saying certification means that you it's a little bit more schooling and you took the test. Okay. Now some of these people just have a certificate of surgical technology. In some states, a certificate will pay the same as an associate's. Okay, and in some states, non-certified pays around the same as certified. Let me just say, for instance, so if you go from California, I mean, I got a buddy, he works there, he makes, oh my gosh, he makes anywhere from 170,000 to 250,000 a year. And he could even make more, but he doesn't take as much call. But again, that's California, and he's been doing this for like what 30, 35 years. He's been doing it now, but he's certified. But if he wasn't certified, he'd still make probably just amount. He'd probably still make just the same because of his experience. So it depends on where you are. But in Mississippi, like certified, non-certified, it's like a $7 difference. So like per hour. So if you look at that from a year kind of standpoint, you really miss out on a lot of money. But anyway, this individual is not certified, brand new meaning you've only been doing this for, excuse me, you've only been doing this for probably like, if I want to say, so we're in 2025, so maybe a year and 2-3 months. So I still say a year. You haven't even been doing this 2 years. Let's say it like that. You haven't even done this for 2 years. And you do, here's the deal. New people or people who are new to this, because some people, anybody could go and get into this field, in my opinion, if you really want to do it. You can be 50, you can be 60, you can be 20, you can be 17, 18, depends on how you did your prerequisites, your college courses and all that. Anyway, what I'm saying is you got to have a passion. Now, sometimes you're going to find yourself being precepted or being taught by somebody who, well, you're going to be taught by somebody who knows more probably than you do. That's kind of how it goes. It's not the other way around. How you going to show me these things or tell me, yeah, you're new. Yeah, I'm newer here than you are because you've been here for a little bit over a year. I've only been here for 5 months, but how are you? Now, you can tell me something pertaining to the actual surgeon, but the case itself, I've done, let's just put it for instance. Okay, so there's this ENT procedure. My right-handed guy, I have no reason not. I probably have done 3,000. I mean, there's every hospital logs the cases you do, and it's actual legal, right? They log every case you do. So I've done over 3,000, maybe even more. And I mean, I've been doing this, basically, 19 years now. You've been doing this for a year and 3 months. And yes, you've been doing this. You probably done this case a few times with him at the hospital. But what I'm saying is you don't have the experience, and that's okay. You do have somewhat of experience. I will never ever say, oh, I can't learn enough from you or just be quiet. No, I want to learn from you. I want to learn from you, and I'm a sponge. I don't care if it's like young people here or people who's new to the field or people who are seasoned. I always learn from everybody. So with this individual, so I go in there and he's I'm already saying he. I didn't want to say if it was a he or a she. But anyway, so he's like, oh, this is complicated. This is hard. And I'm like, oh, really? Is it? And so I said just like that. I'm not being condescending. He was like, yeah, like the doctor wants it this way and this way, and I know exactly what he wants. I said, yeah, but I mean, that's why you have notes on the preference card, because really anybody should be able to come in if they apply themselves and do the case. Now, I'm not trying to say, well, anybody, you can come off the road, come off the street and do this. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it really isn't that difficult. This is not open heart. This is not a big, like cancer, case or something like that and stuff. I've been in some of the most strenuous cases. The most difficult place I've ever been to was City of Hope in Duarte, California. And I promise you, I've been there several times, but I promise you, I wish people can go to hospitals like that and then compare where they are now. Because when I tell you that was one of the most advanced places I've ever worked. And that place really, like, I'm not going to lie, like I would leave. Now, I wouldn't cry in the OR, but I would leave and I'd cry sometimes. Not like, oh, because people talking about me. No, I was so overwhelmed, and I was so like I would get like anxiety over some of the things, and also it was sadness. You're talking about a research cancer facility, some of the most toughest cases. Everything has an underlining of cancer, and it was some of the most toughest surgeons and the tough staff, and it was like predominantly like Asians that I worked with, predominantly. So they're I mean, I'm just keeping it real, brilliant and smart and intimidating. Okay, so you got this southern, black guy from Mississippi coming there, and when I tell you guys, like, I didn't even know that I was. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I didn't even know that I was that good. Okay, let me just say it like that. I'm still new. I was still new to traveling, and I'm telling you guys, my right-handed God, um, it just opened up a whole nother level of experience for me. But what I did was I went there as a sponge. Okay, and I still am a sponge. So I learned. It was so many people telling me what this and this and that. They wouldn't. Now they were strict, but they weren't like condescending. They would say, "You need this, you need this," and he does this, he does this. You do this, you do this. You got to pull this, this, this. And I took notes. I didn't say, "Oh, well, I know this," and I've been at the time. I probably had traveled for like 4 years. Oh, I've done this, I've done this, and that's what this individual does. That's what he does. Oh, I've done this, I know this, I do this, bro. This ain't a competition. I am so over that. I'm so over that. So, um, so I stay in the room I scrub several cases a day, but when I don't scrub, I go into a room and I help out. Y'all, I had to leave because it's quite disrespectful and it's quite demeaning if you really ask me if you ask how I feel about it because I am your senior, and I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm not gonna lie. Some older people that you work with, they be like, "Well, I've been doing this longer than I've been doing this um, longer than you've been alive," and it's like, okay, great, but you suck at this now. Maybe you should retire. Now, I'm not the person who's saying that. I'm not. I will never say, "Oh, I've done this longer than you've been alive." Now, I must say, I think this person is like probably 22, 23, and you just started, which is awesome. But I must say, like, I've been doing this for 19 years, like on the payroll, like getting paid doing this, and you've been doing this, like I said, for a little bit over a year. You still have so much to learn. Why don't you? I'm not trying to say just shut up, but why don't you? Why don't you just like be a sponge? But I can't force people to do that. But that's just it. Just I don't know. I guess in a way it's irritating and it's weird because at the end of the day, everything that I told you that you potentially probably would need, you needed it. And I don't even know the doctor. I know that case, but I don't know the case here. But all I'm saying is because of my experience. A lot of times, like when we had the emergency appendix, I was already opening and pulling things. I'm not gonna wait for them to pick this case and you talking about something it's an emergency, the kid coming down, the appendix burst. I've already started the doctor get in. Thank y'all so much for moving and getting it and speeding it and speeding and getting it all along and started. And I'm like, oh, you're welcome. And then that's when the nurse she spoke up today. She said, well, it was really all Terrence. He went and he got everything and he did this. And I had never worked with the woman. All I needed was, because I knew the basics, all I needed was her scrub size. Her gown size, her OR gown size, her gloves, and maybe sutures. But as far as instrumentation, I don't care where you go in the world. I'm not just talking about the USA. I'm talking about over even in where Anna's at in the UK, in the United Kingdom. The instrumentation at the end of the day is not going to change. Maybe the names of it, but the instrumentation, when you look at it, it's going to be the same. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be the same. So I don't know. Like I don't know how to get it through to him, but I just know that's a personality thing. I feel like maybe it's, I don't want to say jealous of me, but I definitely feel like I intimidate him, and I'm not trying to be intimidating. But I have been told that not just here, but some places like Terrence, wow, your experience, it can just be it intimidates people. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to intimidate nobody. Like I am the one of the most I'm so approachable. Like literally, like you can just anybody can walk up to me and talk to me. I am so like, maybe sometimes I probably what they say, the resting bitch face, like maybe I sometimes maybe, but then that's also weird because we have masks on like 90% of the time. But I think sometimes I'm super focused intraoperatively, during the case. And maybe I don't like really crack that many jokes because people always ask, what music? Oh, pick a genre, what music. I said, well, I said, you decide. I really don't even care for music. I want to get the case done, and I want to get it done in a timely fashion, and I want to get it done without like any type of hardships or mistakes. Again, mistakes are inevitable. You're gonna make mistakes. Like today, for instance, like I told the nurse to open up this scissor tip. Well, she was who really is. She's like, Terrence, that's not your fault. And I'm like, well, I should have paid attention. She opened up the scissor tip, and it was a longer one for bariatrics. We only need a regular one because the patient wasn't that big. And I said, I'm so sorry. She was because she doesn't know. She has no idea. But I knew at the same time, I'm not gonna make excuses like, okay, we had to turn the lights off because it's laparoscopy. You turn all the lights off, and you're going in with the camera. You blow the belly up. You go in with you put the trocars in. You go on with the camera, and you take the appendix out. But again, it's no excuse. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just accountable in everything that I do. And also, when people come and tell me things and stuff, I say, y'all, do you realize that's just like with YouTube? I know how to do so much stuff on here. It's been people coming to my live stream. This is like, some time ago, though. Because I think as I increase with the subscriber count, more people probably fall back saying, well, hey, he up to 50. He got 80. He up to 100. Oh, he got the silver play button. He got this. He over 2K now. So now, you're not going to get as many people to say, okay, well, do this, do this, do this, do this. Now people are going to be asking you, well, what did you do? And how do you do this? They're going to try and be that sponge now. But see, here's the difference between me and those people. I've always been the sponge. I still am a sponge. Okay. I can always learn. I can learn from you, Anna. Nudu, I can learn something from you. Nancy, I can definitely learn something from you. And I do learn a lot from you, Nancy. You are so awesome. That's such a beautiful child of God. I mean, y'all check her out if you haven't. I mean, beautiful channel. Very uplifting, very encouraging, spiritual channel. She's amazing. But really, all of you everybody's amazing, especially in their own way, right? But I just feel like, I don't know, why make this a competition? And okay, the fact of the matter is, bro, I know more than you, whether you like it or not. I'm not coming in with that, but it's just what it is. It's always somebody who knows more than you do. I mean, it's always somebody who knows more. It's always someone who's smarter. That doesn't make you dumb. It doesn't make you incompetent or stupid. I'm just saying it's always somebody who's going to be like, that's going to know more. But see, for me, I want to surround myself with people who make a whole lot of money legally. Okay. Not scamming nobody and all this illegal mess. But I want to be around people who do that. I want to be around YouTubers who are doing extravagant things. And I'm telling you, when you surround yourself with those people, it's like you tap into that. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew about cryptocurrency. I know more about it now because I follow people who do it. I'm talking about it. I'm speaking about it more with people, and I'm taking notes. Nunu had told me so many different things and stuff, whatever, and I've screenshotted. I've taken notes. I've written these things down. You think I'm just doing that? No, I literally take it into consideration because those things that she's sharing me could really have an impact on my life positively, and as well as yours. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, you can always learn from someone. I don't know if y'all saw some of my shorts today, but I was cleaning putting the trash bags in the around the trash bin. I was cleaning, mopping, doing all those things, and the point of this is to say that yes, I'm a certified first assist. Okay. I'm a certified first assist. I'm a certified sterile processing technologist, and I'm a certified surgical technologist in the OR. All right. Now, I'm not a part of EVS. EVS, I think Kimberly McNeil came in and was like her husband is a part of environmental science, environmental services. Now, I'm not a part of that, but at the end of the day, as far as like sterilizing, cleaning, and making sure turnover, the rooms are ready for those cases. You think I'm too good to clean an OR? You think I'm too good to put the trash in the bins? You think I'm too good to do this? Absolutely not. The people that work there, and it ain't just this hospital, it's every hospital I've been to, my right hand to God. they say, Terrence, thank you so much. Do you realize like a lot of people don't do what you're doing? Like they don't stick around to help turn over and clean and pick up the trash or mop or do this. That's all I know. Okay, because I grew up in, let me just say, in this field with Uncle Mamas and Uncle Bens, if you know what I mean, and they taught me right. They said, "Boy, you better get to mopping. You better do this. You better do this." Like I'm telling y'all, like I still have that mindset to this day. Now I look at it, and this is not just young people, but I look at some people who are older and just getting involved in this field. They have that, okay, oh, that ain't my job. That's not my problem. Like literally, some of them even saying it. It's like they can't be bothered. It is your responsibility. It is your responsibility. There are some things that, like legally, that I can't do that a surgeon can do, the nurse practitioner does, the anesthesia. But at the end of the day, I can still do a lot more, and because it's within my job description, same as those other surgical technologists. And it's like, why don't you apply yourself? And it's just it. I'm sorry, I know I'm ranting and raving, but it's just the things that just like it just gets me because I'm like, bro, I'm coming in, I'm trying to be of a service and help you and help the room for this patient. Like, I'm not coming in and telling you, oh, you should do this, you should do this. If you ask for my advice, I'll give it to you. But even then, I'm kind of like, I'm a little nervous because people say that they say, oh, yeah, we're receptive to it. But no, you don't want to receive this because you feel like I'm coming for your job. I don't know if you guys, and this ain't just a medical field, but I guess it's like where people feel like they're so territorial of their job, like where they think I guess this job security, if you will. Like me, I want to go in and I want to learn everything I can possibly learn that's legally with that's within my scope of practice. I want to do it, and Lord is my witness, I do just that. Everything that I can't do, I'll observe that, like I cannot do what some of the nurses do. I just can't. Like, but again, far as putting in Foley's, I've done that several times, like in a lot of hospitals. Prepping, we do that. I've done that all across the country. Now, putting in IVs, I've done that in certain hospitals where it was an emergency, but again, that's within their scope of practice. That's within their policy. Now, typically these hospitals, me as a certified surgical technologist and a certified first assist, I can't put in an intravenous catheter. I can't put in an IV. So I can't stick a needle in the vein. I can't do that. But it's funny because people say, you can't do that. Like when I was in New York, but I can cut, I can suture, I can drill through bone, I can remove tissue, staple across vessels, arteries, all that good stuff. Like I've done that. I've lost count. I've done it. I thank God for my experience. I never ever put myself up against anybody. I am on, it's an even playing field. Okay. I am chill. I'm cool. I ain't with that. I'm just not. I don't care if I'm putting up in a Denali, if I'm putting up in a damn old Honda or whatever. It doesn't matter. These things does not define you. What I feel like what define, and that's what I would love to just talk to him, but I'm like, okay, he's probably would never want to listen to me because these people are set in their ways, even at young ages. And we already know some of the older people set in their ways. But my point is, I feel like I'm not trying to come for you, I guess, as they say. And he didn't say that, but it's just, you can just tell with the energy, and like he was very like almost like, okay, whatever. And I say almost, but even he said that verbatim. He was like, well, whatever. And I'm like, but like also, like I said, I'm older. Like I'm 38. I'm not like crazy old, but I'm older. And I'm starting to realize like, okay, that's the verbiage, and people just kind of got this whatever attitude. And for whatever reason, I don't even know why they have that. But again, I can't focus on that. Does that make sense, y'all? I can't worry about that. I just have to stay in my lane. But it's just frustrating when that type of stuff happens. I'm glad you're okay. So I just told you, Anna. Red suits. Red suits you, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Nancy says, hi, Tracy. Hi, Nunu. Oh, thank y'all so much. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'll be so behind. I'm going to get to the comments. LOL, you need some Be Love hot sauce for those wings. Oh, my. I'll try Be Loves. Sorry, excuse me. I think it's the pepper. I tried Be Loves. I tried what was it? I think it was her Danger sauce. Cause she got several of them, but I think it was Danger. I think it was Danger. God, that was a while ago. But I tried hers. I got I right now I have some Tabitha Brown seasonings. Like I said, I got G Hughes. I want to try I think it's Nana's. Because waxing with Donisha, her mom, she has some of these sauces and stuff, whatever. I really gotta I want to try that. But yeah, I bet it would be good. I bet it would be good. But right now, I got the Louisiana. I had it on. I just put it on one of them. I like the Louisiana hot sauce. Amen. We can all learn from each other. Let's be honest now. Yeah. But I think people really don't want to do that though. You get what I'm saying? Like folks say oh yeah, but then they don't want to because they feel like, I don't know. I can't say exactly how they feel, but I'm only gonna tell you how I think they feel. But I think they feel like embarrassed or like ashamed. I don't know everything. And that's what it is. We're a team. Hey, get your mama, how you doing? Hey, Nefertiti. mm. It's good. It really is. I've been eating, y'all. Oh, I got this little bit of flat left, and I got this. What is it, drumhead? Guess what I said, y'all? I be talking about oxtails and stuff, but watching Serena Williams a year ago, she couldn't fit into this denim dress or something she wanted to put on, and she had just had her second child, and you can see she could not fit it. And I watched a video earlier today, and she can fit it now. And a year later, she gets into it, and she lost so much weight. She lost a lot. Like I say, probably like 40 pounds, which is a lot for her because she wouldn't. I didn't think she was really big, but seeing her do that, seeing is Gamma's World be so motivated, with the water aerobics and just like her, just her eating habits and things. I was like, word up, okay. So I said, Terrence, now you're gonna go into beast mode because I have plateaued, but I thank God that I have lost a little bit over 100 pounds. Now technically I lost 178 because I used to be 478 pounds. My right-handed guy, I'm not lying. I got proof. I actually have proof within the videos. Okay. Some of my oldest videos, I was much bigger. I know people say, wow, well, you don't look like it, but I guess I carry my weight well. And then on camera, or photogenically, I definitely, I'm bigger, but I'm not, I'm also not that short. I'm 5'11". I really am. So I'm pretty tall. Like I'm not like 6'5", but I'm like, a lot of people at the hospital probably like 5'8", 5'9". There's some even shorter people, but I'm tall. I'm big. I wouldn't say all solid, but I have a lot of muscle mass. Okay, I still got to work on my chest and my body and stuff. But it's like I do feel so good, and I didn't feel terrible when I was at weight. Actually, But I definitely, you can hear and like that, the sleep apnea and all that stuff. That stuff is serious, like, I didn't want to have like a CPAP and all that stuff, and I didn't want to have to, deal with oxygen. How am I going to be an athletic individual playing tennis and I gotta on a changeover, I gotta consume oxygen. The only time I've done that is when I've traveled to like a place, especially like Colorado, where it was higher altitude. Okay, I don't care if you can be skinny there. You're gonna have to probably get some oxygen every now and then because it's high altitude, and then you risk getting sick. It's just another level. But I would love to go back. I love to go back and play tennis in that altitude right now when I think about it. Because I mean, I would lose weight faster. But anyway, yeah. So seeing Serena Williams, seeing It's Gammas, It's Gammas World, um, um, and who else did I look at? Oh my gosh, I said it in this video. But just seeing people like these guys and these girls, these women and these men become even more serious about their health, and not just because of New Year, but like just in general. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to step away from that. So I'm stepping away from my oxtails because when I think about it, I can eat the oxtails, but it's the fixings, it's the helpings that come along with it. I get yams, I'll get like a yam and mac and cheese, or I'll get a yam and collard greens, which collard greens is just fine. And sometimes I have the cornbread muffin, sometimes I don't. But I said, you know what, Terrence, you gotta stop. I gotta stop that. I haven't done anything bad as far as desserts and stuff, but again, those yams are so good. But I know it's extra sugar, and I just have to, I have to stay on track. And I'm not gonna deprive myself of that, but I'm done with having that like every week because usually I have it like every Friday. Now I think she is open tomorrow, but we're not gonna have that tomorrow. But y'all know I don't really get into too many salads because that can be a lot of fat. It can be a lot of fats. It can be a lot of carbs. But anyway, what I'm telling you guys is I'm going to get even more stricter, and I'm excited about that. Now, with that being said, that does mean it's going to be probably like a little bit like I remember when I first started when I was back in Iowa City, not Carroll, Iowa, but Iowa City. I was a little cranky, but not at people. Not at people. I still have a positive attitude. But I was just a little like, because you start to get your body into even more habits. You know what I'm saying? So even with like I have these nuts. Obviously, I got protein chips and all these other things and stuff. But even I'm gonna consume even less of that. And hopefully, like I said, I just kick myself into gear where I burn even more and lose even more. But I feel great. And I thank God that I can fit into clothes and scrubs, that I could not fit into, or that were skin tight. So I just gotta keep going. But what the thing about Serena Williams is the fact that, like I said, I didn't think she was even that big. She had another child, okay. So if anything, she has an excuse to, have gained some weight. But the fact that she did this and it's been a lifestyle because it took her like a little bit over a year. That's awesome. So my deal is I don't want to rush anything. I'm not trying to lose 7 to 10 pounds in a week. Now I probably will lose some. I will have some of those weeks. I'll have some of those months where I probably lose 20 pounds, 15 pounds. But my deal is I just want to lose. I want to feel good. I want to feel even better. I feel great. I want to feel even better. And so in order to do that, I have to incorporate more protein and less sugar. And so that's why like I'm on an even more strict like kind of mindset. But again, it's lifestyle. So meaning I'm not going to deprive myself of oxtails, but I'll just have to really focus on incorporating those like the more starchy things to less starch things. Like I said, I mashed the rutabaga up. I'm gonna get more rutabagas, make more mashed rutabagas, and I'll make some fries too. But I enjoy the rutabaga smash because I put like garlic, I put garlic and butter and tons of pepper. Yeah, I love pepper. That's probably why I'm sneezing now because I put extra pepper on these wings. But But yeah, I'm more serious, um, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me look at the comments. I apologize. But hello again. Get your mama. Nefertiti saying hey to get your mama, saying hey to Chef Tracy, says hey to Anna. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Dumbo Nini's Joy. Sorry, I'm gonna burp every time. This is so good. This is really good. I think Peach, that's the one that she drinks, if I'm not mistaken. It's really good. Um, blessings, hot topics, and good and the blessings, hot topics, and the good folks. Hey, how you doing? Hey, y'all. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate the thumbs up, y'all. Y'all know I'm just country ass Terrence, and just want to come in and just hopefully I don't know, like make somebody smile or elevate, encourage, motivate, inspire someone, just like you guys inspire me. So I've talked about, but it's somebody else. Oh my God, I'm like, it's somebody else. Nicole Williams. Nicole she was in the chat. Maybe she's listening still, but Nicole lost like over, I want to say Nicole lost over, she lost like 138, but probably even more now. She was like the last time that when she told me that like in a few streams back, she said now she's focusing on strengthening and toning, and then she moved to Thailand. I said, well, I'll be dang, So it just, even though like she told me that she said initially that I inspired her to lose weight when I started the whole weight loss journey when I was in Iowa City. But I was even bigger than that. Excuse me. So I had lost weight before even like doing the whole like YouTube thing and whatever and stuff. I lost a little bit, but then I really got serious with it. Lost even more, lost a little bit more, another like 100 pounds. And like I said, I just got more to go, but it's, I don't want to rush this. Cause like I said, I can like go into like a strict carb, whatever thing, low carb, but I want to really make this lifestyle. And it has been lifestyle, I have not gained like 50, 60 pounds back or nothing like that and stuff. I've kept this off for a little bit over a year. And it's so funny because like I've always, before the year, like right now we're in January. So say if I would have lost, say years back, say 2020, and then January comes around and then it's 2021, right? I would have already gained back 50, 60 pounds, probably 70 pounds. And then before my birthday the following year, I probably would have gained back. I definitely would have gained back the 100 pounds plus like 40 more, because I just, it's, your stress eat, you eat you do. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I mean, I've done it, or I'm eating my feelings and emotions. I put on even more weight after my mom passed. It's no excuse. And my mom, if she was alive right now, and I know she's here with me in spirit, but she would say, boy, shut the hell up. That ain't no excuse. And I know that may sound harsh. I don't want to stress y'all out, and I don't want to offend anybody, but it's no excuse. And we make, and I'm gonna speak for Terrence, I make excuses at times. And I don't know about y'all, but it's no excuse. We have to dig deep. And I'm just saying, if we want to do that, if you want to see the changes, because it's not going to happen overnight. Because I didn't gain 200 pounds overnight. You know what I'm saying? I probably probably a couple months. No, I'm joking. But real talk, you didn't gain that much. Okay, so it's going to take time to lose it. But I want to tell everybody, no matter what, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to gain weight, lose weight, save money, buy a house, get your credit right, get your YouTube channel bigger, do more, give yourself grace and allow yourself to give others grace as well. And honestly, like don't don't get so caught up in the moment. Focus on that. Just focus on everyday living. Live each day like it's your last. Try to be kind to people. You still may have to cut somebody's ass out every now and then. That's just what it is. But honestly, try and be kind to one another and continue to live your life. And I promise you, like for me, that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm even with the young gentleman today. I said, Terrence, like I did leave out, but I just said storm out. I said, okay, do you need anything else? He said, oh no, I'm good. I said, okay, well, all right. Well, I'll make rounds back. And I did check back on him before my cases started. But I said, I'm only gonna do as much as I can do. I'm gonna stop putting so much on my plate, and then I'm stressed because of the outcome. Because I knew I set myself up for a failure. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, sometimes you're just not going to get through to people. But again, when you're trying to do something in your life and you want to make the best out of it and stuff, you got to give yourself grace. And that's what I'm focusing on more and more and more. Because I used to never do that. I used to be so hard on myself. That's why I said I'm going to stop. I don't have to get on the scale every freaking day or even every week. And that's also the thing. Like, so I get paid every 2 weeks because I used to get paid weekly. But I get paid every 2 weeks here. And so I told myself, I said, I will get on the scale. I'm going to get on the scale every pay period, So, I mean, the money has dropped into my accounts today because yesterday was a holiday. But y'all know I bank with Chime, Wells Fargo, and Capital One. And I have money going into all three of them. Thank you, Jesus. But it dropped into all my accounts. And I said, but technically, I'm not going to weigh again till this Friday or tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll weigh. So January 3rd, I'll weigh. And then I won't weigh again till January 17th, because 14 days after that. Yeah. So 2 weeks after that. And then that's how I'm going to do it. I'll just do every 2 weeks or so. But I've been very open, very honest and real and stuff on my channel about this. I have never taken a diet pill. Let me just say this. Since I've been on this journey, I've never taken a diet pill because this years ago, I took Ally. And Ally, I don't even think is even on the shelf now. But Ally had me. If I had this chicken, and y'all know I put this in the air fryer, and the little bit of grease that was on here, just from the chicken in the air fryer, I would have been like, okay, I gotta go. Stream is over and go to the restroom because it's like any ounce, any like inclination of grease. I mean, it was bad. But that's like the only diet pill. But I haven't done any weight loss surgery. No shade to people who has done weight loss surgery, who are taking, like they have the Ozempic and other things, but that's just not for me. I'm gonna do this natural, and I'm gonna feel good about it, And I want you guys to continue to join me on this and stuff. Like I didn't even really look at it as a journey until other people were like, "Oh, wow, your weight loss journey, this and this." I'm like, really? Has it been a weight loss journey? In a sense, it has been. I love coming on. I love dancing and seeing people who said, Terrence, I would never even have showed my face, let alone my body. But seeing you've inspired me to come on. And it's been guys and it's been girls. It's been it's been children. Like people have came like on live and have said, wow, like you motivated me. And I want to continue to be I want to continue to be that motivation, but also you guys motivate me. Like I said, like Nicole, I commented on Serena Williams, but I'm like, I don't know if she sees it or not. Maybe her publicist sees it, but she's motivated me. Is Gamma's World has motivated me even more, and it's that's what it is. It's not like I haven't fallen off or nothing, but I want to even get more in depth with it. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm excited about that, and that will mean yes, I'm not gonna lie, those oxtails. Oh God, Lord. But this chicken is delicious. The bread is delicious. Like I can do so many things, but again, I have to prepare that, and and that's the deal too. So I have to make time for that. And so I gotta stop making it seem like, okay, this is the inconvenience. Because with my steps, I get my steps in every day. I do something active every day. Like, if I don't play tennis and stuff, even after, because it's just 5:32, it's pretty early. Y'all remember when I was in Maine, I'd get off work around 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, like every night. And I was still able to just, but again, that was sometimes like, but I don't know, because it was, like I say, I would do 12 there. But I would still be working. Like I do 4, 5, 12. So I would do 48 hours in a week. So I do 4 12s minimally. But sometimes I do 60 or even more. But I still worked out, But I was at the hotel. I was at the Candlewood Suites Extended Stay Hotel, and I would go to their gym. And but again, like my gym, my gymnasium, my gym, all that, it's the condo, it's outdoors, it's the tennis courts, it's anything that would allow me to, break a sweat. That's what it is. Like that's why I say I'm parking far away when I work. When I go into work, I park far away, and then I walk up the stairs every chance I get. If it's 7 steps, if it's 7 flights, if it's 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna walk. Now I might be huffing and puffing when it gets to be like 5, 6, 7, 8, but I'm gonna take those steps. I'm gonna take them steps. I'm not gonna lie to y'all ass. If I'm going to the Empire State Building, ain't nowhere in hell I'm gonna take steps all the way up there. Okay, I'm gonna take the elevator. But but I'm just saying I will incorporate as many more steps as I can. So every chance I get, I can't even tell you, like, it feels so good walking in the morning, walking out, and not even looking. Like, to be honest, I know where the elevator is at. Just like probably like the first month here, I found out where the elevators were, but I didn't even know where they were because I was so fixated on the stairs, And I don't know, like I can go on and on about this, but hopefully, like I said, the main thing is hopefully that I can encourage someone, and you guys continue to encourage me. All right, because I'm honest about this. I'm very transparent about this. And you guys see me. Oh, you have neuropathy? Wow, blessings, hot topics. Wow. So that's that diabetic nerve pain. My mom had that. My mom was diabetic and she had neuropathy. And she took, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My mom ended up pretty much curing her diabetes, real talk. That's why I said it's a bummer that she was diagnosed with cancer, like, a couple years after. But it was something. Why can I think of this? Maybe maybe but it was okay. So Cedric the Entertainer it was a commercial, and he was a spokesperson for it. I forgot the name of this drug. I don't know why. It's not Liptoprin. That's that weight loss drug. What did she take? I can't think of it. I should Google it. But she took it for her diabetic nerve pain, and when I tell you, she got so much relief. I said, Mom, how does it feel? When she was experiencing it, and she said it's like millions of needles, like pricking like her feet and her the bottom of her feet and her hands and even like her thigh area. I was like, oh my gosh, it's just it infuriated me because I didn't want my mom in any kind of pain. Like I was praying to God to I want to take all her pain. I want to take it. I want to take it. But because she couldn't lay down, she was in the living room, and my mom, anybody knew my mom, Gloria B. Anybody knew Gloria? My mama didn't play about her damn living room. Okay. To this day, my dad does not do anything in the living room. That living room is spick and span. She does not play about the living room. And even mine, I make sure mine is all tidy because that's how we were raised, what I'm saying, to keep a clean house. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, like honestly. But she was in her living room like every night, and because she couldn't lay down, she was on the couch, she sit up, and it was just really bothering her. But then she took that medication because I told her about it when I saw the commercial with Cedric Entertainer, and then obviously I talked to the doctor. I remember talking to a doctor about it, and the side effects were not as bad because I think Tracy, it's like a metamorphin or something like that. I think for like high blood pressure or whatever and stuff. And And those things, it's such bad side effects. It had a lot of these medication has horrible side effects. Like it's one thing that is it Ambien, I want to say, that gives you nightmares. Well, who the hell want to take a medication that's gonna, like they say 90% of people who take that, they experience nightmares, night tremors, nightmares. Why would you like that's like you talk about the quality of life. I don't think that's great quality of life. Like I don't want to be scared out of my damn mind every night. And then also you become deprived of sleep because you're afraid to go to sleep. Anyway, that's that Ambien. I do remember that, but it's something that she took. I told her about it, but then that just it helped her. My mom was like, she was just like in no pain, and I thank God for that. I thank God for that. But unfortunately, she was diagnosed with cancer. No cancer in the family. Like, let me just say this: no, that type of cancer in the family, because her older sister, did pass of a blood cancer. But even that being said, it was nobody else. It was so my mom's older sister and her died of cancer, but it was no one else in the family. No one else. Her mom, that was like heart disease. Her father, that was a stroke. So you think brain and heart, but not cancer. But anyway, I'm sorry. I know I'm just kind of going on and off about that, but I'm sorry. I apologize. I know you're like that's not my fault and stuff, but I don't want you to know that's painful. I don't want nobody in pain. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me. Oh gosh. Okay. Um. Okay. Hey, blessings, hot topic. Thank you. Thank you for that. See, this is what happens. I'm so behind, and you sent me a super chat. Thank you for the 199 super chat. I'm trying to give it a thumbs up. Can I not give it a thumbs up? I'm sorry. Oh Lord, I'm pressing like all kind of stuff. Okay, I want to make okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Congrats on that. Thank you so much. Get your mama. Love me Trace Anderson, Hayden Nefertiti. Like I said, you need some Be Love hot sauce to make it a little better. Okay. Hey, look, I know it would, but I got one more. It's a little cold now, but this is the last one I got. I got like a 20 pack, and I had how many wings I had? So I ate. What is it? I had like 9 wings, I think now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 9 wings. Oh yeah, I'm like, because I had this one over here. I'm like, I got 8. I had 9 wings. 9 wings. Blessing hot topic said and good blessing hot topic and the good folks. I'm off today. Amen. Amen. I wasn't off today though. I ain't off tomorrow. I ain't off Saturday. You have a beautiful soul. Well, you do too. Thank you for saying that. Honestly, you do too. You do too. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you for saying that. Thank you. Blessings, hot topics, and the good folks said it's Gamma's world is so inspirational. She is. I can listen to that woman talk all day long. She is so awesome. She really, really is. And I love how excited she is about her water aerobics and how she has taken into consideration things that I've said. I told her about Premier Protein. I told her about Quest chips. The crackers as well. Now I ain't gonna lie, the Quest shakes, and I don't like those. But I told her about those things, and she actually went out and she got stuff, and she I don't know, it's just so awesome, man. She was talking about the Hero bread, which I love. Hero bread. It's still, for me, it's still the best bread out there, but Hero bread be tripping. Like, y'all, the prices are through the roof. And now I go to the grocery stores. Like I said, I found like this here. I'm gonna have another piece of this, but this bread is so delicious, and it is pricey too. It's nature's own, and it's a keto it's a keto friendly bread, so it's low carb. One slice is one carbohydrate. Y'all realize if you get like a regular Nature's Own, regular, Sara Lee, Wonder Bread, you're talking anywhere from 14 to 20 to 30 to 40 carbohydrates per slice. Like, I'm not kidding. It's a lot of carbs in just regular bread. So this is a blessing to have, because like years ago we didn't have that, and we damn sure didn't have Hero Bread. So now with that, it makes it better. It makes it better. It makes it, for me, it's not as, it's challenging to continue to eat right, because eating healthy is more expensive. It's way more expensive. It's expensive to eat unhealthy, and it's just even more expensive to eat healthier. But this makes it better. It makes it better. I love how Hey Cherry Hey always says, Terrence, you can't put a price on your health. And I'm telling you guys, like, y'all, when I got the job, I had to come here. I had to do all the labs and all that. Cholesterol it's just great. My blood pressure had never been crazy high, but it's better. I can feel the difference. Now I know I can look at some older pictures and I can see the difference too. And like I said, I'm a work in progress. I still got weight to lose, but I'm not sitting up here painting this false, this facade. Like, this is really how I'm doing it. This is really what I do. And I talk about it. I show y'all. Like, I mean, like, I love these. Like, pretty much everything is sugar free. But I know some people say, this is so bad for you, the sugar free this. I'm like, y'all, you do what works for you. I'm gonna do what works for me. But I know for a fact, the nurse practitioner who has done a lot of, blood work and all that stuff, lab work and stuff with me over the years at the Concentra Health that I go to, and the Quest Diagnostics, which is interesting because I love Quest, but Quest Diagnostic and Quest Nutrition are completely different. But anyway, that nurse practitioner is very very happy for me and my success with the weight loss, because it's not easy. I don't care if you're super big, if you're small, whatever the case, it's not easy to be consistent with that. You really got to make a choice. Like I said, it needs to be lifestyle. But with all that being said, it's been better because you have a better, I was telling Chef Tracy, you have like the power of the almond, y'all, delicious desserts. Speaking about that, is Gamma's World said that she tried the pistachio with the Rebel. I said, oh, I got that. I got to try that. And I said, I know I like it. She liked it. I know I like it. But she has the low carb ice creams, and it's a lot of people that has that. They got those products, and those, like, we learn from each other, you guys. We do, and that's been, like I said, y'all have been a blessing to me because I've gotten some things and I've learned some things from you all. So I'm excited. I'm excited about what the future holds. This is not like, it's a new year and resolutions. No. This is just me living my life and me enjoying my life and me being peaceful. And I want y'all to hop on board with me, Blessing Topic says, I do too. I get 6 to 10 in steps a day. Wow. That's awesome. Yes, Blessings, you're always getting those steps in. Yeah, get your mama. I got you. I feel like even with the oxtails and the yams, I feel like I can still fit in my scrubs, and my scrubs are still like kind of big on me because I've exercised so much. I really, really have. I really have. And I love this, the community that I'm in right now, and just seeing so many people walking, and even seeing like the health fanatics and stuff, right? The most crazy in shape people walk and whatever, like, it motivates me. But also seeing people that look like me that's walking, I'm like, this is awesome. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. So I know somebody came in and said, how are you so confident? I love that you're so confident, but how are you so confident? I'm like, I've never been ashamed of being almost 500. I've never been ashamed of my weight now. Like, whatever, like, I'm not gonna come on here ass naked. Okay. I don't care if I have a 12 pack, that's just not something I do, but I am comfortable. I'm comfortable. And I think it's important that everybody kind of feels the way about their body, and if you're not, like I said, you got to do something about it. I don't mean to be mean, but we got to step away from the damn table, even though I'm going to eat this bread. So good. I got butter on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all can't see the damn butter. It's too bright. It is so good. Mm-mm-mm. Chef Tracy I gotta get some B-Love, so I gotta go to her website. So when I come on here with some chicken, see, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Javin Richardson, how you doing? You said I'm sorry, I'm late. I was at the airport. At the airport, that's awesome. Where you going? Or where you been? Okay, you said Get Your Mama Girl. I wonder if that's why I've been working out since I was 14 years old. Wow. Gabapentin. Oh, yes. Yes. Blessings, Hot Topic. You hit it on the nail. That's what it's called. Jevin Richardson, don't ever use that language in here. What you mean? What language? Is inflammation in the nerves. That is it. That is hers. It does. Cancer can be environmental. Blessings, Hot Topics. You're right. You're absolutely right. You know what? Honest to God, I'm not kidding. Because I know like there's so many lawsuits out, and we're still thinking about it. But we do. I have spoke, with an attorney and everything and stuff, and um, there's no time limit on that. My mom passed in 2016. My mom was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and and in March of 2016, and she passed in May of 2016. So March, and you got March, and then April, May 3rd, she passed away, and I buried. We buried her right before Mother's Day. It's May 7th, yeah, right before Mother's Day. We buried her. Buried her May 7th, and I, let me just say this. I can talk about this and not cry at all. I used to just couldn't, even on live, I used to couldn't do this. And so I just get stronger. I get stronger. I miss her like crazy, but just yesterday, seeing that Cardinal and seeing so many Cardinals like throughout this journey, since since she's passed and, now in spirit form, I'm like, oh my gosh, I see so many of them. And she comes to visit me in dreams, and I don't know. Like, I know some people probably say, okay, Terrence, you crazy. But the fact that I haven't like punched a couple of people, I'm like, yeah, my mom is alive. Yeah, she's talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do have to you have to look at that as that hopeful part. But it is like I'm more patient. I've always had a patient soul, but I'm more patient. I'm more understanding, and like I've always loved nature, but I love nature even more now. You know what I'm saying? So, that's thank God, for allowing me to have a mom like my mom. My mom was remarkable, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, Josie can come in here, Keisha can come in here, they'll tell you. Like, honestly, my mom was just everything. She was everything. And this is like, she has really helped me become the man I am today. And my dad has as well. I talked to my dad quite some time yesterday and stuff, and he's doing well. And like I said, he's a mama's boy. I'm a mama's boy, so we get it. We understand. It's just a mother's love is just so powerful. But yeah, it's just so crazy how that happened. I did not. The day that she coded was the day she was supposed to be admitted. I mean, I'm sorry. The day she coded was the day she was supposed to be discharged from the hospital. And the day before is when the palliative nurse had came, and I went off. I saw that palliative care on her badge. My dad didn't know anything about it, but I was like, "What are you doing in here? You don't need to be in here." Like, because palliative care, you think of hospice, you think of end of life services, and Miss Deborah, to this day, I swear I'm not lying. I missed it. We still communicate on Facebook Messenger, and I had messaged her, and she gets some of my shorts. Like I sent her some of my shorts when I'm dancing and being silly, but she is not with social media. But I was like, I told her, Merry Christmas and all that, but I call her the angel of death. Okay. And that doesn't, I'm not trying to sound weird about that, but she's an angel, and she is so comforting with that. And my mom was so strong. I was very weak, and my mom gave me so much strength. I cried nonstop. Like I did leave the hospital that last week of my mom's life, which I didn't know was her last week, but I did not leave the hospital. My dad would go and get change of clothes. He'll take my old clothes. He'll take my clothes that I was at the hospital with. He'll take those, wash those, or whatever stuff. I would not leave her side. When I tell you, I wouldn't leave out the room. Like, say if my mom like wanted ice water or ice or a towel, I was calling those nurses. And far as cleaning her, they didn't have to bathe her. I bathed my mom. I knew exactly what my mom needed, what she wanted. And she was just so grateful and thankful. And that makes me cry though, because I'm like, Mom, don't tell me thank you. I'm supposed to do this, so, and Lord is my witness. If I have to, I'll do it for my dad as well, but I don't know. That was a time. I just, I've made so much peace with it, but I have no choice, because my mom, she comes to me in dreams and she'll say, boy, if you don't get it together, because I told y'all when my mom had passed, I told my dad, I said, Dad, I'm never going to work a surgery again. I can't. Like, I'm gonna see cancer. I'm gonna see sick people. I'm gonna see this. I can't do it. Because I would actually walk in the store, and oh my gosh, I'd walk on the aisle with the bedside commodes and like just the walkers and all that, because it got to the point my mom just the cancer had spread it metastasized so much in her body, it just made her weak. She couldn't even get up at home and go to the restroom. So I had that beside her bed, and I was just helping her. And then obviously she was admitted to the hospital, but I wouldn't leave her side. But I kept crying, and she'd say, boy, if you don't stop, you're gonna make your head hurt. So now, like, those tears that I was crying yesterday, it was tears of joy. I had an amazing moment, and it was it was amazing, y'all. It was such a blessing. And so, like, the sad tears or whatever stuff, now it's all just, I just thank God. I thank God for the time I had with my mom, and I thank God to be able to share this. Hopefully, like I said, it is helping someone out there, but yeah, it's just, I can go on and on about it. I'll shut up, but you're right. It is environmental. It definitely can be. Hey, lovely Samara, how you doing? I guess in a sense, that's, if I say that I'm struggling, like it's a, with how I had the topic and stuff, it's, or the title. Everybody struggled with something. I still struggle time to time, with the loss of my mom, but I thank God for His grace, His mercy, and that's why I said, we have power, over our lives in a sense, right? And we can give ourselves grace. We gotta stop being so hard on ourselves, and we gotta stop making excuses too. We gotta be accountable. And so that's what I have to do. That's what my mom would want me to do. And she even told me, she said, think of happy things. I know it's so hard to do that, but it's very possible. And that's how I'm able to keep going. When I tell you guys I'm motivated and pumped to go to work tomorrow, I'm on call now. You know what? The phone just kind of dinged at me. I want to make sure everything's good. Okay, that's just that's a travel company. But yeah, life is just unpredictable, y'all, and I just thank God. I thank God for everything. So when I say these things and I'm dancing, I'm just making these messages. I'm not or sharing these messages. I'm not just doing it for views and likes. Okay, I really am sharing things from the heart and what I've experienced. And I know some people say, well, Terrence, you probably share too much, but you know what? it's somebody out there that needs to hear this. Lord knows, like, I ain't nobody pastor, and I know I'm a cursing Christian. I know I ain't perfect, but somebody may need to or want to hear some of the things that I'm sharing, or maybe they're going through it. I've had people in my life, they didn't understand. Like, this ex friend of mine, he was like, I kept crying, right? And how in our culture, men ain't supposed to cry. But he was like, man, your mom, she been passed for a month now. You still crying? You doing this and carrying on? And I obviously, that just, almost like fighting words, right? I just, we fell out from that, and but a year later, this dude, he contacted me again, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, my mom just passed, and I instantly thought about you and your mom and your situation, and I apologize, and I prayed for him. Do I still like just talk on the day? I don't talk to him on a day-to-day basis, but he understands now because he's gone through that. I don't wish it on nobody. I would never know how it feels to lose a child. I wouldn't know how it feels to, lose a sibling, and I don't want to know how that feels, but I know how it feels to have lost your mom. So and like I said, I lost my pet. That was devastating for me. I've lost two of my closest, bestest friends to suicide. So I know some things in life. I've been through a lot of things. You guys have been through a lot. We're going through a lot. But I try my best not to judge, and everybody grieves differently. And the point of me saying all this is, y'all, my mom would tell me this if she was sitting here right now, she probably beside me right now. The room did get a little cold, but she'd say, live each day like it's your last. And that's the message I want to put out on my platform and to the world. It's not to scare anybody, but stop stressing about the stuff you don't have. Dang it. Be grateful for what you do have and be thankful and pray. You know what? Yeah, pray if you want to, have some things that you don't have and stuff, and work towards it. Okay. Because, I don't know, prayer without, action ain't nothing. You got to act, you got to have actions with it. And not just the words itself. Even though the mouth is powerful, the tongue is powerful, but you got to really work towards it and believe and continue to believe. But that's what my mom wanted me to do. She would live each day like it's your last. That's why I choose to be positive. Lord knows, even when that dude was like, whew, it was like he was coming for me, y'all, today. And I was still very professional, positive, still helped. And I'm going to pray about those things, I'm going to pray about that. Because, if you allow people to take control, if you allow people to have that control over your life, you are in a world of pain. And I don't want to be in pain. I don't. Love it, Samara. Hello. And not hereditary. They are calling it environmental. Oh, wow. But I can see that, though. I can. Oh, I was going to say she was diagnosed with cancer. And my mom, y'all know Johnson had the talc powder. My mom, oh my gosh, y'all, growing up, she used that religiously. And people say it's really linked to that. So, like I said, I did talk to an attorney, and there's there's no time limit on that. Because there as time just goes and goes and goes, it's linked. A lot of those things, the powders and stuff, were linked to so much more. So it's just constant, like, and y'all know me, I'm never like, okay, my mom, she took gecinabine and Taxotere. Gecinabine, that chemotherapy was awesome for her. She literally had 2 rounds, and it was gecinabine and Taxotere. Taxotere took her damn hair out. I mean, I didn't know this until like she was actually at the funeral home. But let me just say this. I did know because my mom came to me in a dream and she said, boy, y'all, you got to get with Keisha. Get with Joseph. Literally, she told me just like this in a dream. Because I ain't got no damn hair. I said, Mom, what are you talking about? You got a full head of hair. I'm talking to her. And she's like, you have to get a wig. My mom never wore a wig. Never wore a wig. And when I tell y'all, I'm telling you, just like I'm telling you right now, my God, honest truth, I I saw her take her last breath in on the bed, you know, in ICU, like in the bed, and her hair beautiful, beautiful, like black with like salt and pepper. My mom had beautiful head of hair. She didn't look sick. The nurse was like, "Your mom's just so beautiful." She did not look sick, y'all. She didn't. And it was just a fast process, but sure enough, she came to me in a dream, and Josie and Keisha was like, "Oh my gosh," because I told them when we were like shopping around and stuff, whatever, and I said we're gonna have to. My mom was like, said it just like plain as day, like we're gonna have to get her a wig, and I don't know the first thing to that, and sure enough, got the phone call from the funeral home director who went to school with my mom. The funeral home director, so the man who owns the funeral home, and he embalmed her. I know I'm being very, like personal here, y'all, but I promise you it's all love. It's nothing creepy. But he actually was like close friends with my mom and my dad. And he's my dad still obviously, talks to him. Hell, we all have like bearer insurance with that funeral home. But yeah, I mean, how incredible was that, right? But when he told me, I wasn't shocked. It shocked Keisha and Josie because like that's so random. They all saw that she had a full head of hair. But what it was because we also set up like her close friend who beautician and all the hair and stuff, she was gonna go to the funeral home and do her hair. But I told them that I had the dream, and sure enough, she wasn't needed because they just like put the this wig on her and they shaped that up and stuff, whatever. But yeah, that's a true story. That's a true story. So I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I just I I'm just living my life, and I think I'm able to keep going, obviously because of God, but just the love, that mother's love after life, like it's unbreakable. It's unbreakable, and I feel blessed. I feel blessed for the time that I had with her. But again, I'm not gonna like try and. I guess my point was I was talking about with Texas here. Like I'm not trying to like get rich kind of thing. Like no, like my mom knew that potential drug could do that. So I don't feel right trying to get money because of that. And people have, but like I said, all money ain't good money. And I don't want to go through that. Now, as far as with the powders and things, that's still something that's being looked at. And then who knows, maybe one day, but because like I said, there is like nothing. I know you're saying blessings hot topic, environmental, which it very well could be. But there's just no history of anything like that. And it's just kind of it's interesting. It really, really is. But again, I'm not angry. I love God. I love my mom, and life is short, you guys. That's why I say love over the hate. And if I feel like I gotta start, like, if I really start disliking you a whole lot, I'm just gonna stop dealing with you. I'm not gonna just hate you. I ain't gonna hate your guts. I just can't hate people. That's just that's not in me. Like I promise y'all, I don't hate. Like literally, I want the people who have just wronged me so bad and did so wrong on me, like towards me. I wish them well. Okay, I really do. Genuinely, I really do. Hey, Braids by Sean, how you doing? Says hey Terrence, and hello Terrence in chat. Oh, thank you so much. Kimberly McNeil said, I have been enjoying the information you've been sharing. Kimberly, thank you. I thank you so much. Like I said, I'm country as hell, but I try and be informative. Yeah, I'm country. I'm a countryman. I'm from Mississippi, all right? But I'm not dumb. I may sound a little bit uneducated, but no, I'm like, but all joking aside, like I'm a silly person, but I love what I do, and I love this here. I love YouTube, and I love just being a part of something so positive, and just seeing where it takes us. Isn't it a blessing? I love that bread with butter, so good. Yes, I still got a little bit, dumb on Nene. I still got a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna have even this little piece. You better believe it. You better believe it. My oldest is 6'3", 260, and is confident as hell. Dang! If I was 6'3", hell, I'd probably be at my weight goal. Oh my gosh, my birthday is March 16th. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. My sister's birthday, Josie's March 20th. Ovarian cancer travels to the liver quick. Yeah. Oh yeah. It metastasized to her liver, to her lungs, to her stomach. It just went everywhere. It's incurable. It's inoperable. Um, but my mom was like, she was a fighter, and I can't, I know people say, oh, they succumb to their this or their illness that they did or they lost. And I really wish they can reword that because I'm like, my mom didn't lose nothing. Hell, my mom was ready. God was ready for her and she was ready. Because my deal about it is they were like, I remember she coded Friday and Dr. Toff, who my mom knew Dr. Toff and I've worked with him. And he goes, oh, Terrence, Miss Gloria probably, I don't think she's gonna make it through the weekend. I said, no, she's gonna make it through the weekend. Of course. I said she hasn't seen her grandkids. I said she hasn't seen like some of the other family, her friends. I said, no, she's gonna make it through the weekend, clearly, for sure. He said, well, I want you to understand what I'm saying. I said, she's gonna make it through the weekend. And sure enough, she did. And she was just, she, of course, she's on life support and stuff, but she's doing well. And it was just it was at a moment where I talked to my dad and we knew the wishes of my mom, and I thank God for that. It's so important. I know we don't want to talk about these things, but I knew what my mom wanted, even down to what she wore in her casket. And I know this is weird, right? But this is real life, and it's not sad. That part is not sad. That part was like, when I tell you she passed May 3rd, Tuesday, May 3rd, we buried her Saturday, May 7th. It's a blessing. I mean, it was fast. It was beautiful. I mean, like I said, I was making people laugh at the funeral. It was a beautiful thing, y'all. Beautiful homegoing experience, It was beautiful. It really was. Michael's Reviews, Vlogs, and Art says, hello. I came across your channel and thought it was nice. I enjoy your content. Thank you so much. Now, Michael, I hope you still enjoy my content. I'm a real content creator, and I talk about real things. I'm silly. I'm crazy. And when I'm dancing and stuff, whatever, my mom would dance just like that. Okay, so it's everything. I'm talking about my mom. I'm talking about things that probably people think are weird or sad, but this is real life, and I don't want the channel where it's like, okay, it sounds so scripted or and no shade to people and stuff, but I know we have things, people do the trending things, but like I'll do some dances and stuff, whatever, but I love to have just these conversations and just like kind of just talk, about everyday life, and it probably could impact somebody's life in a positive way. And maybe some people don't want to talk about it. I know some people probably like, some people have left and some people come in, and I get it, but I'm not trying to scare anybody. It's a natural thing. And to be honest, like I've seen it so much within my career way before I started, losing loved ones. Okay. So that part is nothing like, crazy to me and stuff. I mean, I experienced so much, you guys, and I thank God for this career. I just thank God for the opportunity, to do what I do, and just to even have this, this type of, have you guys here. It's a blessing. Get your mama say, yes, Sarah, that part, it's a blessing to be able to be there for our parents. Absolutely, get your mama. It is a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. When my mom held my hand and she was in the bed, she said, boy, thank you so much. She said, she was like, you always been here, but thank you so much. I said, Mom, and I said, Mom, of course, don't tell me thank you. Don't do that. She was like, boy, I love you and it's okay. And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh Lord, but yeah, because I remember she did that and Fred Sanford and Son was playing. And it's happy thoughts, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm going to be okay. I want y'all to be okay. That's why I say just love more, love, don't hate. And we need to love more than hate, and just love people. Try your best to. And if you know you probably can't love them and you probably can't stand their guts and stuff, like I said, just get from around people. Surround yourself with positive people to the point where, because some folks you get around and you don't like them already, and it drives you to say, I can't, I just hate her or I hate him. Oh my gosh, they just make, they're terrible. They this. Well, if you're around those people that they make you do that, get away from them. I'm telling y'all, I don't like one individual that I work with. And when it ain't like let me just cut the corners if he's walking this way, let me go this way. But I just don't interact. I stop interacting. And if anything, he's going to have to interact with me. But even then, it's going to be a subtle like, okay, hello. It's going to be a hello back. I don't want to know how you doing. And if you ask how I'm doing and stuff, I'm not going to be able to hear you. Because I refuse to let the devil in my life and distract my ass. Know that. I'm not playing. Like I said, I'm jollier than a lot of people. You can call me Santa Claus, but I'm not going to sit up here and continue to let the devil steal my joy and make me miserable. Oh, no, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. It's amazing. It's always amazing when you share. Thank you so much, lovely Samara. God bless you. I know she was so thankful for that. Kimberly, she told me. She literally told me. This is when she was alive, and that was just it was. And then the fact that also there's nurses, there's people that my mom used to work there. Okay, so there's people coming. Oh, and my mom's alive. She's in the bed and she's just watching Fred Sanford the Son. And this is like on a Wednesday. But they like, oh my Miss Gloria, if my son could be half the son your son is, I'll be one happy mama. And my mom would just smile. She just smiled, Y'all, when I tell you, it may sound weird to people and stuff, but I'm very protective of my mom. I just love my mom. I love her. And she's still here with me today. That's why I speak, sometimes I do speak past tense, but I speak present tense too. We only live once. Absolutely. Metaforum, yeah, and Ozempic. Hey, Kelly Caldwell, how you doing? Hello. I took tamoxifen for cancer. It took my hair out as well. Wow, yeah. Wow. Get your mama. Thank you so much for sharing that. Like, you guys are amazing, honestly. So Metaforum, I'm talking about Metaforum, yeah. I said metamorphin, Metaforum. That's what look, I got like, I feel like I got like crazy like brain cells. Like I've been through a lot today, and I can't pronounce these medications and these. Oh my, I'm sorry, y'all. 4 degrees and just dumb as hell. 4 degrees and don't listen to me, okay? Don't listen to me. But hello, Kelly. Thank you for visiting me the other day, my friend. Absolutely, Kelly. Kelly, you're doing amazing with your channel. You are so awesome. Keep going. Remember, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Y'all, Kelly Caldwell, awesome content creator. Does a lot of live streams. He's awesome. He's so much fun. Honestly, I enjoy him. And I adore you. Blessings. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Get your mama. I appreciate that. Chef Tracy says my dad passed May 6, 2020 from COVID. My auntie just passed a week ago, and she was 94. The funeral is next week in Chicago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Chef Tracy, wow, 94. What a life. What a life. Kimberly Caldwell. Oh Lord, I'm thinking about Kimberly Caldwell. But Kimberly McNeil got the prayer in hands. Wow. Thank y'all so much. Honestly, I appreciate y'all so much. We are at the 2-hour mark. I told myself that was gonna be because I got other stuff. I gotta get the steps in. I gotta exercise. I told myself that was gonna be like the cutoff point. But thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all for coming in. This has been amazing. It's always so therapeutic. I don't know about for y'all, but it helps me so much. Y'all are incredible. Thank y'all so much for being here. Before I go, I want to say this, you guys. We're butterflies, all right? I know those are dragonflies behind me, but we're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. Okay, we're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities, so therefore we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do something. And I'm being so serious right now that you can't do something, because you can do everything. Everything when you have Christ in your life, you can do everything. You really, really can. Believe in yourself. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I'm telling you. Look, I want to get down some more pounds, and I know I can do it. I know I can do it. And I got you guys' support, your guys' support. I know I can do it. I have the ultimate support of God. I just got to keep believing in myself and keep pushing. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I just want to do more, and I can. And it's just going to take time. And I want you guys, again, to give yourself grace and give others grace. Thank y'all so much for all that y'all do. I really appreciate y'all for being in here. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. It means so much to me, honestly. Thank y'all for sharing so much within this live stream with that's happening in your life. And like I said, if somebody probably watching in the background, I don't know, that probably needs to hear it. And you never know, this probably have saved some lives, probably could save some lives. You never know. Let's be respectful. Let's be kind to others. Let's love on each other. Like I said, y'all know me, no bullying, no nonsense, none of that foolishness. Let's keep it awesome. Let's keep it awesome in a buck. Okay. Again, I appreciate y'all so much. Honestly, thank y'all so very much. And again, I'm gonna go back up. Thank you so much. Blessings, Hot Topic. Thank you so much. And the good folks. I love that name. I love that name. Thank you for that super chat. God bless you. I did enjoy the food. I got a little bit more bread. I'm gonna have it. Okay, we ain't gonna throw it away. Thank y'all so much. And let me go back down. And again, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. All right. Love and appreciate you all. Thank you. Till next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Thumbs up. See you later. Bye. Bye. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day and your workout. Peace, everyone. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. We're going to do some dancing. Bye.